today. We had a host at the start of the stream from Dark Smiles, and we got to see the first alert go off there.
Top of descent. It's entering just in a bit. So,
603, radar contact.
Mark is landing first, then I will land. Just like 10 minutes after.
It looks like it.
Your radar contact with it.
Mr. Dark Smiles, welcome to the stream. Or welcome back to the stream, I mean. Hello, sir. Good to see you again. And we got to see the new alerts that I created for OBS, Dark Smiles, when you hosted at the start. I don't know if you witnessed that. We got to see the new host, which was pretty cool. Hopefully we can get to see the new follow and the new donation alerts soon as well.
Delta 1864, haven't anybody come in yet, stay right.
A funny thing is with this 777-200 LR Delta operates Los Angeles to Sydney one way without a stop.
No surveillance whatsoever for Delta 1864.
And Virgin Australia does the same with the 300 ER. That means that
Be nice. Interesting.
the dual engine aircraft are not so limited on ETOPS anymore. They do have ETOPS of course, but it's not so limited as it was in the past.
That's true. Yeah, ETOPS things are getting so large now that it can cover almost the entire planet. It's crazy.
But it is a growing industry that took place in the last 10 to 15 years. That has been growing like insane. And airlines really looked forward to have like a dual engine aircraft instead of a 4-engine aircraft to cross the ocean to save either fuel and to create these distances with 2-engine aircraft. And now actually the fact is that the 2-engine aircraft are covering a way longer distance than any 4-engine aircraft can ever take. Even the A380 isn't the longest flying aircraft. The furthest flying aircraft.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it a plane crash that helped develop the ETOP system? It had to do with, you know, crossing the Atlantic or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. Yeah, I thought so as well. I have to look it up to be exactly
I don't
sure.
remember exactly what it is though.
Yeah. It's unfortunately it's accidents where people learn from and then things suddenly change. Unfortunately, it has to go that way, but.
6371.
I know, right? It's always an aircraft accident that has to trigger something in the aviation industry.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing too, but oh well. No song request today. We already did the song request, Dark Smiles. You missed it. Missed out.
1125, you're in a contact. 62 northwest of Minneapolis at a 26-1, time maintained level 360.
14,000 feet until we land.
I'm going to follow 30 Delta.
Let's get the ILS things ready, I guess, since we're getting close now. So let me just open Flight Aware. If it works, it probably should.
Correct, Howard, Alaska 708.
Yeah, here's Flight Aware, KLAN. Lansing, IFR plate, and ILS 28 left. Here we go. Alright, 110.1 the frequency.
My runway I will land on is the same length as you have.
Hi.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello, Dark Smiles. Well, what were you saying, Johnny? Something about landing?
I said my runway has the same length as you have. That I will land on.
Nice.
So, Mark, you left the airport at 2, right?
Yeah, actually a bit later than that. We didn't get to start the stream until 2 p.m. So we were very late today. We didn't get off the ground until about 3 something.
So is it normal for a human to cry?
I don't know the answer to that.
I don't think I'm a human.
Well, that you better find out. Anyway, that was random. 276 degrees is the course, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so apparently you don't have song requests on. Yeah.
No, I told you we finished them already.
You didn't tell me that. I only popped in and gave you a host and left.
You weren't here to request any.
Well, I'm sorry. I was gonna request some 80s music.
Well, actually, we played some 90s to 2000s music from what Sleepy Pilot requested.
You should play some smooth airplane jazz.
Music, well. I can see the Flint airport below us, guys. That's close to where Mr. Dane Flats lives, our very good friend, and who I call the god of flighting.
Oh yeah, you said
So that is where he lives. I've been through Flint before, at least on the highway. It's an interesting place. 11,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen. We're going down to 240 knots. The altimeter is 2987 at the moment. And it's a bit cloudy here, Jono, so hopefully it's not cloudy where you are.
Well, yes, it is. There's some unstable air going on, and there are some chance of thunderstorms in the vicinity here.
Alright. Yeah, thunderstorms as well. So we're about to go to the Wigsa intersection, which is for the approach.
So Mark, something about you saying something today, something, I don't remember. Oh,
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I recall we were talking about a flight sim on like whatever the thing was.
Oh.
The first thunderstorm is located for here. Yay.
Yeah, I'm flying right through a massive cloud right now. There could possibly be rain in that. I'm not sure. It's a bit dark grey.
I'm so bored.
Nearly passing 10,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly
So
ready
are
for
we
landing.
taking out?
We're going to the Wigsa intersection now. And we have the go around as well, ladies and gentlemen. We go off runway heading to 2,500 feet. Then we intercept, I know, some sort of course. And then we go to the Unsun intersection and hold. Of the weather radar on the PMDG Quad 79 because we do not have active Sky NAX or active Sky 16 enabled. That is why. And you know, it doesn't work on this machine for some reason. I think you need to be in the administrator mode, which I am currently not. And we all know what problems I get with my flight sim when we enable the administrator mode.
I'm sorry. Oh god.
Right, we're going to Wigsa 2,500 at or above. Getting a bit laggier now because we're flying through weather. Yeah, I can't hear you, mate. You're way too far away.
Is it just me or it's very hot in your house?
Yeah, I mean, it's hot outside, I think. It's not too hot in my house. We have air conditioning.
Do the same thing.
Okay, reducing speed to 280 knots.
The detail point is just shortly before that, and that's when we will start putting out the flaps. Let's turn on that now. Runway turn off lights on as well. That's nice.
That's me pressing.
Okay.
That sounds like most.
Plane is descending very nicely right now.
Except for your FPS.
Yeah, well, that's something I can't really control.
Close more windows that you don't need.
No, I thought you said frame.
Yeah, we're talking about frames. Those windows you don't need.
Tell me there's
Frame, so I didn't think
sets.
No. I mean like if you have
That's a landing up checklist.
Oh, I thought you meant like outside with. Oh, I'm
I don't give a shit if you talk about your windows. Like little planning stuff.
Don't worry, I get it, mate. Right, let's like. Well, we're doing it with frequency. Apparently, our very good friend Mr. Husky is in here, but I don't know if he's actually here. I can't hear him on that.
Okay, going to local pressure now, passing 180.
Delta 165, contact 13547, good day.
I think Murphy found my fucking jaw. Lol.
Hey, rookie.
Going to MSP.
Delta
Yeah.
165, contact Minneapolis approach 13547, good day.
Nearly hitting the default point, Joey.
Contact Minneapolis approach on 135.47. Delta 165.
Mark, don't crash.
Good day.
I won't crash. I
Minneapolis approach, hello, good afternoon. Delta 165 descending through 16,900.
Oh yeah.
Delta 155 Heavy, Minneapolis, approach, good afternoon, runway 30 left, transition. Direct visual approach, Minneapolis, altimeter 3002.
Okay, vectors for the approach for runway 30 left at 3007 or Delta 165 Heavy.
yeah, tomorrow's
Delta 155 negative. Fly the runway 30 left, transition. Expect a visual approach.
We'll fly direct to 30 left transition. Expect visual approach, Delta 165.
Yeah, Jono's currently
Delta 155 negative, descend via the Bainey 3 arrival. Runway 30 left, transition.
Hit the default point, we're going to be pushing the flaps very shortly.
Okay, continue descent going the Bainey 3 arrival. Runway 30 left transition, Delta 165. Be clear, man. This guy is not clear.
Yeah. Yeah, you can come later today. Time after the strike.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this room like a dog.
Please don't.
Comes in the door, throws
Just
the
come this evening sometime.
Alright, I'll come at like 7 probably.
Alright, that's fine. We're nearly going on to the approach, guys. Get ready for it. I'm going to put on localizer and the pro.
Mayday, Mark for you 45 is about to crash.
Amber. What?
Fucking loud, man. Like, why?
Right, 15 DME to the airport.
Ooh, I have cookies, Mark. Would you like some cookies?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thank you. I have pizza for lunch, so I'm fine.
United 1465 Minneapolis, departure, no flight plan on file.
Yeah, we'll see you after the stream.
Yep. Good, don't worry, I won't throw PMs at you.
Delta
That was
1864 to
because I kind of
718,
fell
5
asleep
down.
on my keyboard. And then I clicked.
5000 Port Delta 1864.
speed check flap 1. And we're turning onto the approach as well. We got the localizer, waiting for the glide slope.
And departure report to 66 submitted up last time.
Just in time for the landing.
United
No ATC,
1465,
unfortunately.
cleared the Houston Intercontinental
Right,
Airport.
so we're gonna head down to flap
29
2
departure,
speed.
port side,
We're on the
transition
glide
south,
slope
climb via
now.
the Sid,
Actually, no, we're not.
south altitude
We're descending
7,000,
towards the
squawk
glide slope. That's what we're doing.
2416.
Speed's going back nicely.
We're clear on file, climb via Sid, step 7,000.
I need to select my RAF as well. I'm going to do that in just a second. We pass through it. Alright, let's select our RAF 30 and 147. If the wind is gusting, we'll put the speed up a bit
United
more.
Harvey back is
for-
correct. 30
Well,
left for
on
departure,
Jono's
advise
request
ready for
anyways,
taxi.
so that we don't, you know, smash into the
Departure,
ground.
we'll call you.
Okay, we're going to be passing flap 2 in the moment. I can see the runway right in front of me, actually. Unfortunately, Sleepy Pilot has an OOM, so he couldn't join us for the rest of the flight, unfortunately. Speed is manual now. Let's get it back to the flap 5. 170. Hopefully, my speed can go back a bit. We are sandy. Also brakes up to 1. And we'll get the gear down once we get to the
Yeah,
flap
let's approach
15.
Delta 1864. Got severe cloud turbulence in this area. I'm not having trouble keeping it stable. Delta 1854, roger. Are you still
I
able for the
think
visual
that's good
approach?
enough.
Would you
Speed
like
check
it ILS?
flap 10.
If I can turn for the visual now, I'm going to head straight into some red precipitation rates on here in a minute.
And that's the same for also speed
Delta
check
18,
flap
roger. Turn left
15.
01, zero,
The
visual
same
approach.
speed. Get the gear
Left heading
down.
010 for the approach Delta
We do space
1864.
160. Okay.
Hey Ben, are you here?
Hello.
Yo, if they say continue on the approach and then they say via the 30 left transition, do they want you to go direct to the 30 left final approach fix after the last waypoint of this approach?
American
No, I
1925.
think they want you to go direct 36, like 36 left. Like,
Okay.
Like they want you to sidestep
Delta
or something.
1864 Street.
Ah, okay, yeah.
7000, turn
Okay.
left
Well,
heading
then I
330,
think I got
airport
it.
at your, will be at your,
Okay,
10
we're
o'clock
going
and
back
15
on
miles
speed
before
again.
flight.
Flaps 30 now. That's the final speed check. Lap 30.
Yeah,
The auto throttle off in a moment, and also the autopilot. And we're a couple of
Delta
knots
1864,
above the RAF
Minneapolis.
speed just for Jono. So that's
Stand by 1 moment, approach.
Well, my weather radar is quite colored now.
it looks like I'm going to be landing first,
Delta
Jono.
Yeah.
41. Did I give you 3430 left or right?
Landing rate. Should we get the landing rate
I
monitor
gave it the
right?
left side.
It
Delta
might be a bit
641,
late
roger,
now.
runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Alpha.
Landing rate monitor. Clarity.
Charlie Alpha to 30 left, 41.
Delta 1864, turn left heading 330, intercept the runway 30 localizer.
I think
Alright,
the
330
autopilot's off.
to
You have to
intercept 30 left for Delta
see.
1864.
Also throttle.
Yeah, Delta
We're
1864,
a bit
16
low,
aircraft, turn left
actually.
heading 270 to intercept.
That's alright. I'm okay with that.
270 for Delta 1864.
Well, it's looking good, Mark.
Looking okay. Whoop.
No poppy lights. Where are the poppy lights? I see no poppy lights on your phone.
Right, we're down.
Ooh, you better slam on brakes.
Though. We did
Delta 1864, do you have the airport in sight?
minus 155 feet. to me.
Negative,
That's
I
not
still
bad.
have numerous
I
calls
like
in
that.
front.
We are
Alright, Delta
great.
1864, descend maintain
Welcome
4000, report
to
established.
Lansing, Michigan, everybody.
Down to 4000,
Lake
264,
22
well reported.
complete. That was a good landing.
65, ready to flag.
United 1465, runway 30 left,
right
taxi via
if you
Alpha,
can.
Minneapolis, altimeter 30.
And we'll just get off at the end of the runway here on to...
Yeah, Alpha 1465.
Alright. Yeah, we did float a bit, and I think the reason I don't have happy lights, Jono, is because this scenery is only
American
3 work.
1925, sliding.
Yeah.
Correction, sliding 280, runway 30 left.
Runway
forward
could,
takeoff,
like, not have them.
300 at 14.
It's possible, but most airports do.
Flight heading 280, runway 30 left, ready to take off.
Right, where's the
American
terminal?
1925.
There really isn't a terminal here, but...
Yeah,
we'll
the
head
approach
towards
Delta
what-
1864, and I do now see the field. 1864, Roger, cleared visual approach, runway 30
VATP
left.
aircraft. Yeah, that's true, cool. Right, flaps are going
Cleared
up,
for
the
approach 30 left, Delta
spoilers are
1864.
retracting.
John, are you going somewhere else after you
Delta
land in Minneapolis?
165, heavy looks like you're off the condition.
Yeah.
Turn left heading 120, descend and
Long
maintain 7000, vector visual approach.
I'm thinking of going back home, but that's one option. Yeah.
About
Flaps one.
flying the 717 or something.
Yeah, I need to get that one. Is it able for? Is it already?
Delta 165, Minneapolis.
Oh, wait,
approach.
hold on.
They ported
Go
it
ahead.
over to V4.
Go ahead for Delta 165.
Delta 165,
Right,
second time,
see
turn
them.
left heading 120, descend and maintain 7000, vector visual approach.
Okay, turn left heading 120, descending 7000 vectors for the visual approach. Delta 165.
Delta 1864, one departure prior to your arrival, runway
Alright,
30
we're
left, clear to
heading on
land
the
when
taxiway
300
now
at 14.
towards the gates over there.
Clear to land,
that I
30
can
left,
now
for
see.
Delta 1864.
Jono's about to land. See that? And 2993 was the approach. Barometric pressure. Called it the right thing this time. Let's get the flight director off as well. There we go. So we'll just turn in up here, and then we'll go into a gate. And then I think that'll be the end of the stream, guys, because it's already
American
5:30.
1925,
Go
squawk
watch
small,
John
please, or else
O'Lam.
I can't see you.
Evening, I'm going to help Dark Smiles do his AppleSack stuff and maybe some trucking with Troy because he wants to do that. And also upload YouTube videos. So I got
Hey,
to
Mr.
busy-
Wipeouts.
Well, it was Wipeout, sir.
Yeah, on my stream.
Thomas, where are you?
Going very well, man. How are you, man?
Unfortunate. 65.
No, come on, let me descend, man, or else I will be too high.
Yeah, 1465, hold short of runway 30 left, landing traffic.
Let's hope he can come into the voice as well just before we end the stream. That would be nice.
Yeah, American 1925, turn radar contact,
Looks
climb
like
and
we have
maintain
to park on a
17,000.
curve here, which is
Turn
good.
to left.
Oh, look at that turbulence, man.
Straight
Oh,
departure.
He gets in turbulence.
yeah.
I'm gonna maintain 17.
There is thunderstorms in the vicinity.
And
I'm like Flappy Bird now.
direct To,
Beaver.
say again? 1925.
Alright.
American 1923, 1925, left
Right,
direct doctor
we'll
and
crack
recycle
clear the gate.
transponder,
We're not
block
all the way
3623.
there yet. There we go, now we're on the line. Jetway!
Delta 165 heavy, descend and maintain 5,000.
APU running.
Descend and maintain 5000, Delta 165. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Are they being a little slow right now?
3339 with flash.
Right, the APU is starting.
Dallas 3339, Minneapolis departure, clearance on request.
He's gonna let me go for a long final. Probably there's a departure in between.
American 1925, confirmed,
Right.
walking 36.
Yeah, very true, Thomas. Very true.
Okay, 3623.
Okay, looks like I shut down the engines just before the AP was ready.
1925.
It's alright.
Yeah, be sure to check your text or text chat. I sent it to you already. Delta
There we
155, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010, Delta 165.
Scout 3339, clearance available. Advise radio copy. Ready. Scout 3339, clear to the Omaha Airport, Orski 9 departure, for Dodge transition then as follows. Climb via SID, top altitude
Right, we're going to turn on the
7,000,
ground power. Hold on. Let's just get that AP back on.
Skywest 3339,
Who came in?
Orski 9 or
It's the British call it.
transition
Hey, welcome back, sir. Hello. Good to see you. Long time no see.
Delta
Yeah.
155, turn left heading 330.
Stuff.
Intercept the runway 30 left localizer.
Very nice.
Come up, mountain.
Was that for Delta 165? Say again, sorry.
But it's good to have you
Yes,
back.
it was. Please pay attention. Turn heading 330. Intercept
Yes,
runway
sir.
30 left localizer.
Okay, left heading 330, intercept ILS localizer for runway 30 left, Delta 165. So much.
Delta
Going really
3339,
needs
reach back correct, runway
modernising,
30 left
first
for
of all.
departure. Advise
Yeah.
ready for taxi.
I mean,
Please,
it's not the
let's
most
go.
realistic thing, but it's the best we got for flight safety.
This is like multitasking top level with so many people talking and have to listen to ATC.
Apology. Talking on
Delta
make sure not
1854, where you parking?
You can say we need to stay.
Go the 5 will do for
Well,
me.
we have made it to Lansing,
Delta
Michigan, ladies and
1854, turn
gentlemen.
right on
Late
Alpha, taxi
22's
parking,
now
remain the
done.
frequency.
Where are we going next week? That is a question I
Alright,
want to know.
right on
We're
Alpha
going
to
to
the gate
Kilo
for Delta
Mike Sierra.
1854.
Oh, we're going to Minneapolis next week. So there we go, the airport that Jono is going
Delta
to this
641,
week.
runway
We are
30
going
left,
to
line
next
up and
week.
wait.
That's cool. So we're going to Minnesota next week.
Nice, have a nice.
Today departure today, Skywest 3537, IFR to Omaha.
Yeah. Thank you.
After this,
Dallas
I should be
3537,
shooting off to
Minneapolis
San
departure
Francisco,
speeding,
then
clear to the
Berlin.
Omaha Airport, Orski 9 departure, Fort Dodge transition then as follows. Climb via SID, top altitude
Francisco,
7,000, squawk
interesting.
4210.
Yeah, and the Aero 778.
They cleared Omaha Airport, Orski 9 departure, Fort Dodge transition then as follows. Climb via SID 7,000, squawk
I think the overhead
4210,
panel
Skywest
seems fairly
48,
spot on
3537.
for
Dallas 3537, reach back correct, runway 30
there is no
left,
way
for
to
departure,
come off.
advise ready for
That'll
taxi.
be coming.
We'll go.
Mr. Thomas is here. Welcome to the stream, Thomas. Good to see you.
Welcome. Thank you very much. How are you?
United 1465, radar contact, climb maintain
nice
17,000.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen you on the stream.
Yeah, bit disappointed you didn't come and see us yesterday, Mark. Bit disappointed, but
United
skip over the fact
1465,
that
climb
you
and
missed yesterday
maintain
stream, 'cause it's
17,000.
3 nights in a row now and you've missed all of them. Oh, but no, you got the first one, didn't you? You got the first
I got the first one. I got the first one. I saw
1465, radar
part of the
contact,
second one,
Delta
but I was
641,
busy
runway
that
30
night.
left, clear for takeoff, wind 300
Well,
and
it's,
14.
yes, it's shocking. I
Gear
think
down.
Yeah,
Delta
I
5 heavy 1
saw
departure,
you was
prior
like
to arrival,
yesterday, but I
runway
was like,
30 left,
crap, I
clear
need
to
to
land,
do
wind
this,
600 at
this
14.
podcast, otherwise...
Clear to land,
I'll be-
runway 30 left, Delta 165. Copy the wind.
Hey, there we go, 165.
Yeah, looks like he's landing. Let's go ahead and see. Ladies and gentlemen.
Flaps full. Flaps
Please.
30.
Let's have a sterile environment. Let's have a good one, Jono.
Yeah, let's go. Ah, they will be fine.
Alpha and Jacks, right, let's see
Nose
if we can
light
load
on.
This stream here we go, we'll show you guys very quickly. So I'm almost done, we're going to end off just after Jono lands, I think.
And then I'll just
He'll be on as well, Kean Smith 8.
Okay.
And hopefully Dana's live again tonight, that would be cool to see.
yeah, I will literally just on flying out into London. Yeah.
Minneapolis, George Delta 641 through 1.
Right, I don't know why Twitch is not working
Delta
today.
641, getting a conflict, squawk 4572.
I'm going to try and load up Jono for his landing.
4572.
Right, I'm refreshing the page just in case. We got it this time.
Delta 641, radar
Right,
contact,
let's
turn
see
direct
Jono's
journey,
landing
climb and
here
maintain
and
17000.
it's 777.
Left direct journey.
He loves this plane.
Yeah.
Delta
Sorry,
641,
wow,
resume the Orski
Your
back
flight
approach.
sim is so smooth compared to
We'll
mine.
resume the RSC9.
Yeah, I just got a new. I got a computer for all this since they pronounced that we're going to prepare it and everything, and I'm going to improve the simulators. Then I was like, yeah, let's go improve my computer.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 4685 on the ground at Minneapolis. We're going to pick up our
So now he's got a
IFR.
new one.
Mike Bravo
His
Sierra
newer
Airport.
one, his latest one. Jealousy.
We're
cut
the
it.
center controller. Delta
But-
4685, Minneapolis departure, cleared to the MDS airport. Wellstone 6 departure, Green Bay transition, MS file, climb via the Sales Top altitude 7000. Departure
Wow, it looks like
frequency
Jono's disconnected the autopilot.
2414.
Yeah.
What do you mean already, Mark?
Alright, we're clear to
You're not
Mike
telling me you
Bravo
fly
Sierra,
down-
beautiful
you're not telling
6,
me you're
Green Bay
not
transition,
supposed to
MS
be
file,
on
677,000.
on autopilot?
There's a clear visibility. I see the runway and everything.
414 the box at Delta
You're joking, aren't you? I flew the
4685,
whole
and we've got
approach in
information
that DC9 by hand.
Delta 4685, read back correct, runway 30 right for departure, advise ready for taxi.
We plan 30 right and Clark taxi, Delta 4685.
Continue.
Delta 641, contact Minneapolis Center
I'm probably a
133.4.
bit laggy right now. Sorry about that, Gully.
33.4.
Welcome to Twitch. I'm fighting. Oh, yes. Set. Oh, Lisa.
It looks like you have meters on as well, Jono.
Yeah.
You know you only need that on when you're in, Russia.
I know. I clicked it when I pressed when I wanted to go from hectopascal to inches. Then I accidentally pressed the meters button.
To be fair, I do that anyway. I always fly with the 2.5. I think it's just interesting. It helps with conversion rates. So if you ever have to convert it and don't have that, for example, if you were going to go and fly the DC9, you wouldn't be able to have both on there. You'd only be able to have one, so you have to kind of work it out. It's times 3 minus a certain percentage. I can't remember what the percentage is.
Processing.
Right, is the last guy landed?
Who's the last guy?
The guy that's flying inbound with Mark. Oh, that landing is horrible.
Why? Where are you flying to? Where are you guys flying to?
Well,
I already finished.
Oh, alright, then where did you guys fly to?
I went Manchester Gap for San Francisco.
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, if you'd have let me know, I'd have jumped on the ground.
Hopefully Jono flies in successfully. By the way, Mr. Cessna Flight Sim, our very good friend and benefactor and OG member, Cessna Flight Sim, welcome back, sir. Hello.
Calm down.
And here's Jono, he's nearly in.
Yeah.
A bit laggy, which
Tell me when the wheels are on the ground.
hopefully the controller is watching your landing as well.
I don't think.
Here we go. We got it. You're going much slower than me on approach. You're going like 145 knots now.
Yeah.
Mark, after we've seen your A380 trials,
Oh, God.
Don't even start talking about that. That was 2 years ago almost now.
it doesn't matter. It's just gonna stick with you for life.
You remind me in 20 odd years or so.
Oh, I will.
And Mr. Reeseman 95279, welcome to the stream as well. Hello.
Mark, he's landing.
Alright, let's hope. Yeah, he's landing on my screen. Let's see.
Could you get the door, please?
400 checked. You cleared.
Okay, he's nearly down, I think.
Approaching minimums.
Continue.
Roaming
And touchdown. Reverses.
You got down. Okay, there's hardly any lag then.
Then there's me in the 717 behind you doing 180 to the outer mark because I can.
What you are?
Oh, look at this. And when's the touchdown? There it is. Nice, Jono. Well done. 219.
Do you know,
Little shit, it's mine.
it somewhat infuriates me because Jono couldn't just pull him off dead easy, like effortless. I'll be back in a second.
He normally does effortless landing.
Right.
But that was good as well. I like that. Very good, Jono.
Thanks.
Cancel the cabin. And ladies and gentlemen, from the front of the stock captain speaking. We like to welcome
Delta 155, have you texted the gates via Alpha today?
Taxi the gate via Alpha. Thank you very much for your service, Delta 165.
Right, he's arrived at MSP now. Alright, so I actually got a better landing rate than Jono today, for probably the first time ever. I got 155 here, as you can see, and Jono got 296. So that's absolutely amazing that I got a better landing rate than Jono.
Yeah, I have to say I loved my landing, considering the wind and gusty everything. Let's turn on APU.
Stop here, we're going to close the flight. We're going to end the flight here, get off of that sim. OC as well. So thank you ladies and gentlemen for joining the flight today. It was lovely to have you. We probably are streaming tomorrow if you look at the stream schedule. In fact, actually I'll take a look at it myself because I think we are live tomorrow with the regular weekly election stream, and then we'll be right back at it the next week doing like that. Right, here's the stream schedule. Tomorrow, the 25th, is the Albania parliamentary election, so that's coming up tomorrow. Have fun. So get ready for that. You can join if you like to, but if you don't want to, that's okay as well. I know not everybody likes the politics stuff. That's fine. And from us guys and from Jono, who just landed, we're going to say have a very good night. God bless you all. And we shall see you next time around. Alright, have a great night, everybody.
Okay, see you around everyone.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Let me see.
I'll just do it 59.
Yo.
Yo. Christmas pie.
What?
Right. I should be planning for San Francisco.
Okay, taxi light off.
Oh, right. But now I already know since 787 works.
Golf 6 Alpha, this is the one I should be at. Let's go.
Nice. Right, now that everything works, I should be prep 4 hours, 10.5 hours flying to San Francisco, which I was halfway through a flight has been down in front bed. But it's not that fine.
Alright, that is the stream. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Anytime.
I watched it completely though, from start to landing. That's such
As
an
you do.
achievement.
I miss Canadian calling it.
You did miss the landing, Brian.
That's the same as going out of the movie at the highlight.
It looks like the Oceanic is on, Jono, so you just missed out on them.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, you cannot have everything. At least I got ATC at the arrival. That was really a lot of fun.
That's true.
APU can switch off, hydraulics off. Actually, there is a sequence of turning off these hydraulics. I just have to get a list of that. Alright. Now, let's see if GSX lets me. I think it does. Operate jetway. And then the Golf 6 jetway front to the first one and the jetway to the second one. Confirm selection. There we go. Now both of the jetways will connect to my plane. That is lovely.
I'm back, and I have a blueberry muffin, a very comfortable hoodie, and a cup of coffee.
Ooh.
Who's
Hey, Thomas.
Hello.
If you can, take a look at my stream. You have like both of the jetways are connecting. That's the first.
Are you using SODA or are you using AES?
It's this GSX function.
It'll be an FS Dream Team or
Yeah.
thing, won't it?
Yeah.
Very impressive. They'll be doing that at LA next.
What? FlightBeam?
No, FS Dream Team.
They already have LA.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but the jetway function doesn't work the same there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have AES, you can get it.
Yeah,
I would like that for
but
Amsterdam.
AES.
Amsterdam has dual jetways.
So does some of the Manchester ones.
Trying to figure out why my Dubai scenery has like quadruple jetways, like they're
A380?
It's double
No,
if you
it's like-
called it twice or something.
Yeah, there's jetways inside of jetways. I'm trying to figure out why.
Oh yeah.
Look in your scenery library and see if it,
They're boarding passengers now.
Because with AES, you can program as many jetways as there is.
Are you being paid by AAS to tell us about it, isn't it?
Well, could try to sell you the 717.
No, I was speaking to TFTI the other day.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh.
I had a beer with Colin. Actually, I had a beer with the whole TFTI crew.
I was talking to him, when was it? 2 nights ago on Dane Stream actually. And then I was talking to him afterwards.